Good evening, my little vampires, and welcome to a very special and educational episode of The Vampy Show. I'm going to be talking about my favourite animals. Yep, you guessed it, bats. Bats get a really bad rap, and I'm here to set the record straight. So let's look at the facts. Welcome to Bat Facts. Did you know there are more than 1,000 different species of bat? Oh, look how tiny this one is. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. Is that Ron Perlman? Oh, what a handsome little guy. I think I actually dated his brother. Wow, that's a face only a mother could love. Bat Facts. So I'm going to welcome our special guest today. We have Tamsin from the Fly By Night Bat Clinic. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do at the clinic?
So we, at Fly By Night Bat Clinic, coordinate a lot of rescues. So Eli is a grey-headed flying fox, very much not into blood.
Or humans.
Oh, yep, they'll stay quite away from humans.
First up is something that I hear a lot is people saying, oh, they're just rats with wings or mice with wings. Is that true or?
No, that's false.
Yep.
They're not related at all to rodents. Yeah, so he's got your thumb. So this is the thumb. And you've got 4 fingers. So it's a bit hard to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's basically flying with giant hands. So it's not like a bird where their wing is made purely for flying. It's just a big arm with your 4 fingers and a thumb.
Another thing that I hear a lot, which I know is false, is the blind as a bat saying. Yes. And that's definitely not true, is it?
Yeah, no, that's also false. He can see us fine at the moment. They have to actually go by sight and smell for food at night, so they're flying at night.
So here we have a Gould's wattled bat. Yes. And he is a micro bat, unlike the large flying fox bats we just saw. So as you can see, he has much smaller eyes in comparison to the flying foxes, and that's because he uses echolocation to find his food at night time, so he doesn't actually need to use his eyes.
There's no truth to blind as a bat. Even the smaller species can see. They may use echolocation, but that's for catching. Yeah, that's for catching food.
They're dirty animals. That they all have rabies. They all carry diseases and things like that. Is that true or?
Yeah. So the flying foxes and microbats are extremely clean animals. They actually invert to go to the toilet. So a lot of people think that they go to the toilet in this position, but they actually use their thumbs to turn upside down.
Bats make up 1/4 of all mammals all around the world, and they're actually the only mammals that can fly. They're broken down into 2 categories. We have microbats and megabats. So, as the names would imply, microbats are the smaller of the species, and megabats are the larger. Bat facts. All right, guys, let's talk about vampire bats. They probably get the worst rap out of all of them. There is actually only 3 species of bats that live solely on blood. Actually 4. But don't worry, they don't like to feed on human blood. They actually prefer blood of birds and large cattle. They don't even suck the blood like vampires do. They make a tiny little cut and they lap it up. Aw, so cute. Do you ever wonder how bats hang upside down and don't get headaches? Their bodies are specially made for being upside down. Their arteries only pump blood in one direction, so they never get a headache or lightheaded from hanging upside down. Okay guys, so that's our video for today. And just a quick disclaimer, don't try and handle or touch any wild animals that you find. Leave it to a professional or someone who can't contract blood diseases, like me.